We sail at dawn, the wind at our back. No turning round, we're on the attack. Rum in our cups and steel in our hands. The devil's crew, we take what we can. The sea is our kingdom, the storm is our guide. With the waves and the thunder, we're side by side. All ye landlubbers better step aside, for the black flag flies and we're full of pride. Raise the black, raise it high. Sing your ho-ho to the sky. Village we plunder, we fight till we die. Raise the black, watch them cry. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Raise the black, raise it high. Yo-ho, yo-ho. The storm on our side we fly. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Let the black flags wave. Yo-ho, yo-ho. We'll send them to their grave. And the smoke, we charge through the night. Pirates of legend, we bring the fight. Gold and silver, the spoils we claim. But freedom's the banner that burns in our flame. The captain, he roars to the plank he go. But we laugh with cheer while the cold winds blow. For in this life of rags and bone, we dance with death and we'll take the throne. Raise the black, raise it high. Sing your ho-ho to the sky. Village we plunder, we fight till we die. Raise the black, watch them cry. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Raise the black, raise it high. Yo-ho, yo-ho. With the storm on the side we fly. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Let the black flags wave. Yo-ho, yo-ho. We'll send them to their grave. Oh, the sea, she calls our name. The wind, the salt, and the roaring flame. On the horizon, a crimson dawn. With the black flag flying, we march on. Row! Raise the black, raise it high. Sing your ho-ho to the sky. Heart a given and no tears to cry. Raise the black, watch them die. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Raise the black, raise it high. Yo-ho, yo-ho. With the storm on the side we fly. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Let the black flags wave. Yo-ho, yo-ho. We'll send them to their grave.
Okay. Eh, Nothing like a bit of scuff. Oh. LTJ Dog, thank you so much for resubbing. Much appreciated, mate. And welcome aboard. Sorry, just give me a moment. Nothing like some good old scuff to start things off for the day. Okay. And... lovely. Okay, it's working. There we go. Okay, now things are working as they should. Oh man, I cannot wait to switch over to Linux. But, other than that, ahoy there. This is your captain speaking. It is finally Friday, and you know what that means. Weekend has just started. So, let me be first to say cheers to all of you for the weekend. Now, whether... let me change this up. Much better. So, whether all of you are just getting off of work, or you might even be working during the weekends, I wish you all a very smooth and relaxing weekend. And if you're somewhere where I am, where, well, I guess you could say things have gone a bit warmer, go ahead and enjoy it while it lasts. Because Lord only knows what's going to happen during this winter for this year. Still kind of sad that there's no snow on the ground. But you know what? I'm at least enjoying the outdoors a little bit more and more. Started even taking more walks just to go to the gym. Honestly, it's been feeling rather nice. But, still want to see snow on the ground. Other than that, well, nothing too much going on. Just a whole bunch of just back projects, whatnot, work, that whole thing. Now, if you got plans, that's great. But if you're just recharging for the weekend, hey, that's always a plan too. Because nowadays, let's be honest here, a lot of us don't get a whole lot of free time on our hands. So, you know, make the most of it, no matter how big or small it may be. Let's see, as for me, well, been taking care of a few hardware. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say taking care of it, more like upgrading a little bit. I actually managed to snag myself a new camera for tracking. Apparently it works well up to 4K for resolution. And no, it's not an iPhone. As much as people say it's perfect for doing stuff like this, I refuse to use Apple products. But, funny enough, with this camera... hang on, let me actually go get the box. Okay, so stream webcam is practically what it's called. This thing caught my eye when I was browsing through my usual shopping list. Funny enough, other than 4K, what this camera also does is, number one, it takes up a lot less room than my previous one. And funny enough about it, is that this camera has a built-in ring light. So I can make it as bright or as dim as I want it to. And it's honestly not as distracting. So, if you're looking into streaming as well, or if you're working remotely and need a camera that just doesn't look grainy and out of focus, well, I highly recommend that. Because I tried it out, you know, also off stream. And I gotta say, the picture quality is pretty damn good. And funny enough, I got it for... I think it was on sale, too. I think it was like roughly, what was it, like 30 bucks? And the usual cost for it, I think, is between No, it wasn't $30. That was the other thing. It was $45, but it's usually costs around $120. So your captain managed to snag a pretty damn good deal. But I just want to see how this works. I mean, so far, the tracking's not bad. And as you can also probably tell from the theme, we are actually going to go back into some more Far Far West today. And we're also going to do a bit of monster slaying later on. But yeah, ever since yesterday's stream, when we were trying out the playtest on day 1, I gotta say, yeah, your captain is hook, line, and sinkered into this game. Like, damn. I may or may not have been playing a little teensy-weensy bit in the background. But I gotta say, it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Lots of things to do, and damn, this game's got personality to boot. But if you missed it since yesterday's stream, don't fret, because I'm going to show more of it today's stream. That and, also for our usual little story time, that I'm going to have to push to Saturday, because I have something going on later on this evening. So, that being said, maybe a bit of a wee shorter stream today, but not to worry, it's going to be an even longer one on Saturday, I can promise you that. Now, let's see here. What have I been doing in the background other than practically running on nothing but caffeine and dreams? Been rereading Uzumaki. Or Uzaki, sorry. Uzaki Wants to Hang Out. It's been a while since I've actually read that one, because I was reading the hell out of it, and then I practically forgot what was going on, so I'm going back and rereading it. For several reasons. Number one, I like the story, the fact that it's actually using college students this time instead of always high school students. And also, it also brings me just a big smile on my face whenever I think back to the controversies that came out for this manga, as well as the anime. And how people said she was a very unrealistic character, even though there are plenty of women who are short and fully stacked. Which I found to be absolutely hilarious. Because I love those arguments, how people try to make reality out of an anime. It's kind of like the same way as you try and make reality out of cartoons and whatnot. It's just, you do realize, you know, things either can be exaggerated or just, you know, drawn in a different style. But I always found that kind of, you know, hilarious. How they're just like, oh, it's not real. It's not realistic. Ugh. I hate those type of people. I usually think for them to get a hobby, but I'm pretty sure they don't have one. But, yeah. Anyway, it does bring a smile to my face. Especially right before going to bed. Also been doing a few other tests on the side. One for the Bazite system of Linux for my laptop. That's going to be coming next week. Then there is also... let me change up the music. There's also... what is it? Been kind of de-googling my phone a little bit. Because... Google's been changing a lot with its services, and I think it's time for your captain to experiment on a more secure way of using the smartphone. So, been disabling, replacing a whole lot of, like, Google stuff on my phone. And you would be surprised, my phone has actually never ran faster. The amount of services that I've actually disabled on there. I was trying out one of my games. Now, granted, this game doesn't heat up my phone too much, right? It gets a little warm. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and the game I'm talking about is X Asterisk. The same ones that did, what is it? Arc Knights. and now they're coming out with Enfield. But they made a single-player game for mobile, and I kind of wish they kept making single-player games because it's fucking awesome. But anyway, little sidetrack there. What was I talking about? Right. So I took off a lot of the Google services that I absolutely just did not need and didn't even know that were still running in the background, because went through my developer mode and I was just cleaning house, mates. I was cleaning house. And here's the hilarious part, right? Get this. I replaced the Google Play Store, some of their services, maps, you know, really kind of diving in, and eventually I'm actually going to start replacing the OS system as a whole. But here's the thing that's very interesting. When I started to actually turn off and uninstall a lot of these things, right, my phone still works. I still get calls, messages, all my apps and games work flawlessly. But here's the thing, right, going back to X Asterisk for a moment. That game is, for a single-player premium game, it's a little demanding, depending on what kind of phone you have. Like I said, for me, you know, maximum quality, frame rate, phone gets a little warm. Not hot, but it gets warm. De-Googled a lot of the stuff. Ooh, this is good. Oh, now we rockin'. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna turn this up just a tad. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's motivation right there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right. So, took off a lot of those services, launched up the game. Game ran fine, had all my save files. Here's the crazy part. Didn't change any of my settings at all. I even double checked. My phone was cold. Let me put that in perspective. My phone was cold. Because all those background processes, other than security, right? Because you always want security on. But all those other background processes that were eating up my battery, eating up just resources that I've turned off. This game ran so damn smooth. And the fact that it was cold on my phone, I went, damn. This rabbit hole that I keep putting myself into for tech, it just keeps getting deeper and deeper. But we'll also see how everything runs once I actually start getting Linux up and going. Because if I can do it, then who knows? Maybe others will join me on this wonderful adventure. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of what I've been doing. A little bit of tinkering, you know, just really kind of dissecting my stuff. Because I believe in the one true, absolute thing. If you bought it, it should be yours. And especially since both Google and Microsoft are in some extreme hot water right now, there's never been a more time to, I guess, for us customers to really rebel from them. Now, it all depends on you, like what your needs are. Me, personally, I like having smooth streams and gaming. And all my other office work is just, I use free programs for that. So, to go as far as trying to go into this new rabbit hole of Linux and all this other stuff, I mean, from what I've seen, they've made it easier than ever to Windows users like myself. So, yeah, quite literally in that crawl stage for both my phone and PC in terms of operating systems. But I've been at the sprinting stage for just, you know, changing things, fiddling with things, all that, just to make sure that, you know, my machines that I bought are mine and mine alone. But, little side ramble is over. How about we get into the real meat and potatoes of why we're all here? Let me go ahead and get this bad boy fired up. So grab your irons or anything that can launch some lead. And let's ride. Let me go ahead and switch this over. I also gotta change out my stinger. I knew I forgot something, but ooh. Anyways. Ooh, damn, look at that. Alright, let's pause that. Alright, audio's a bit low. Let's fix that. Alright, I think 3's at a very good spot. I love how that starts off. Still just as pretty. Still can't get over the fact that we got robot animals here. Chickens and pigs alike. Hey, Sheriff. Hold the line, I got him. I'm flanking. The flank. Biscuits. I think it's time for the sheriff to retire. Alright. Well, we tried it out yesterday on easy, and we've been doing pretty damn good. So let's bump it up a notch. Let's go ahead with... Last scene, Woodlands. You know what? Let's go with this one. We also changed up our character since last time. We got one hell of a sick mustache. But all in all, pretty cool game. The playtest is still going on, so snag a seat while you can, because it's only going to be around for the 16th. Also, I am not sponsored by them in any way. I just like finding gems like this and sharing them with the world. So if this interests you, snag it. Alright boys, we dropping in. And I just spilled my stuff. God damn it. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm hearing explosions. And I'm not even there to witness them. Okay. Crisis averted. Everything's good to go. Also, managed to snag ourselves a sniper rifle. And we still got our trusty pistol. Alright. Ooh, got some side quests too. Kinda wanna name our horse something different though. You know, there's stuff like Seabiscuit, Hi-Ho Silver, all those other ones. I'm thinking we need something else. We need something that's kind of personal for us. I'm hearing a snake. What the hell? Oh, shit! You might find this rather shocking. Ah, he put up a shield. That ain't gonna stop me, though. Also got some new abilities. Oh, you're new? Yeah, so if you ever actually played Helldivers, for this game, pretty much the higher the difficulty goes, the more different kinds of enemies you get. I still love that. Give me that, and give me that. That's what I'm talking about. Starting TNT factory. Give me your souls. Factory's out of power. Nice shield. Too bad it's not gonna help you. Like, considering how this is still just an early access, hell, I'm all for it, and I am really excited. Crafting an overload TNT, perfect. I'll prep your obituary while you work. Aw, aren't you nice? Wait a minute. Nice and warm. Ooh. Us, I can't wait till we actually start leveling up higher so we can finally get that minigun, because I really want to try that thing out. Even though I'm more of a sniper type of character, I still don't mind higher RPMs. Alright, we gotta repair this thing quick. Ooh, out of ammo, but I'm not worried. Down you go. Oopsie daisy. Boop. Bam. Boom. Pow. Even them souls. That's how you swig back an entire amount of green Gatorade. Shoot the propeller. Say less. For missions like this, heavy automatic, oh yeah. Especially with the minigun, I just want to see just how fast we can actually fill up that progress bar. And done. I'll take that. Alright, so we're good on that. Plenty of drink. And we got a little spot over there we can check out as well. Ooh, gold. Don't mind if I do. Hey, this will get a fun little voodoo doll to take away their health. Freaking hilarious. You know, let's get rid of this tower first before it becomes a pain in our ass there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Getting some more of that Captain Crunch in our pocket. I know it's gold, but with just how the animations look, all I see is Captain Crunch. I mean, even talking about cereals, right? If you wanted to say, if there was one cereal, and maybe some of you might know about it, maybe some of you probably think like, oh, you're just making stuff up. There was Cinnamon Toast Crunch back then, really good cereal, one of my top favorites. But there was also something called French Toast Crunch. Now, this cereal was ungodly unhealthy. Like, a lot of sugar. But holy fuck, did it taste so good. I'm talking like Pepsi Blue levels of good. Like, even when you were just done eating, you wanted more. Like, this stuff was just oof. Regular cereal, yeah, it would last me at least about a week or so. This was before my my metabolism spiked and puberty hit me like a fucking freight train to a school bus. But with the French toast one, you got 2 days max, because that was literally all I wanted to eat. See if it'll reach. Nah, not enough. That should take it out. I'll take it. Giving him souls. Don't worry, I'll put them to good use. And by good use, I mean more upgrades. But yeah, no, that one, I also remember Cookie Crisp was a very good one that I used to have. Until they kind of changed the formula around, that it tasted very bland. I don't know what they did for it, but it didn't quite taste the same later on down the line. Couldn't really put my finger on why. Ah! Snake! Snake! Slap it away. Slap it away. I love that feature. It's literally just a bitch slapping a snake away. There you are. You hiding in the bushes like a little bitch. Party shot. Completely useless. You know what? I'll take it. Because I like that little funny thing back in Halo. Alright, how we doing on ammo? Oh, we're doing pretty damn good. My only kind of gripe for this game so far is just that everything has to be a hold for aiming. I am a toggle player at heart. Always have been. The only time I ever did any kind of hold aiming was back on console, on the controller. But I really don't like trying to hold for too long. Ow. Bitch. I don't like holding it for too long, especially when you're trying to do sniping. So I always kind of prefer toggle because it's really just steadied my aim. Nice. And let's get some ammo back. And we might as well top off since we're not coming back here. Leunk. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Ooh. This place looks dangerous. Let's see what it does. And what I mentioned yesterday about, like, I wish there were different biomes that we could try out. Well, prayers have been answered because their new update that came in, I think it was earlier this morning. Nope, I hear you. Give me your shit. Ooh, yes please. Well, I wanted different biomes, you know, like, different stuff to look at. Well, prayer's been answered. We got more of a foresty area. What I also found out, something that was very, very interesting about this game when I was playing it yesterday, was, you know how in Helldivers, you know, you pick a planet, right? You pick a planet, and then you're practically locked into the certain difficulty until you complete the campaign, which is, you know, all the missions. What I like about this one is you're locked to a certain, I guess, amount of missions, but you can re-roll them through currency, right? Now, if you just barely survived... Ah! Get out of here! Get out of here! But if you just barely survived, or you got a friend joining in that's, you know, fresh off, just absolutely level 1 everything, literally mid-campaign, you can, in fact, bring the difficulty down. Oh yeah, I love this part. Oh yeah. That's gotta be one of my favorite features in this entire game. Just walking nukes with nukes with legs. Alright, now, onward. Plus, I also mentioned how I like the fact that there's absolutely no time limit for any of these missions. So you can choose how fast or how slow. Oh, where the buffaloes roam. Too bad when you hunt these, there's no meat. Oh well. Feel the burn. Hey, wait, where was I? Oh yeah. You could do an entire campaign and you could choose, you know, which missions. Hey. You leave my horse alone. Give me your soul. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice of the developers making it a way to where you can adjust things on the fly. Which I found to be very user-friendly. You are entering the danger zone, beware. I mean, that's why we're here. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun sniping in this game. Well, that was embarrassing. Whoa. Alright, perfect time for us to reload. Yeah, I know I'm in a danger area, yada yada yada. But you know what? We like to live dangerously. We're bounty hunters. It's kind of our thing, you know? Nothing like some cooked snake. Oh yeah, they really meant to danger it. Ah! Ah! Off! Off! Get off. I really need to start getting my abilities of faster cooldown. Ow. Knock that off. Ah! Asshole. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Classic. Give me that health. Ooh. I need a resupply. There we are. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Let's conjure up something good. There we go. That's enough out of you. Bippity boppity, your shit is not my property. But yeah. Now in terms of, you know, going back to the whole thing about cereals, I liked a lot of them, but I did have, well, gripes. I mean, number one, first, when you start growing and your appetite starts going haywire, cereal just doesn't quite do it anymore. We'll go that way first. At least try to do all the side quests. But, one of the cereals, now I know I'm probably gonna get some sort of flack for this. I didn't like Lucky Charms at all that much. Now, let me explain. Let me explain what I mean. Before, you know, people get out pitchforks and torches and God knows what else. I enjoyed, you know, if you got a good box. This is like early, I guess you could say, like gotchas for cereal. If you got a good box of Lucky Charms where you had a plethora of marshmallows in there with the regular bites, it was good. It was really good, like that perfect little balance. But I unfortunately suffered through a lot of the ones where it wasn't... Hold on. Good. I suffered from very low amounts of marshmallows in mine. And, well, you know, it was, you know, as a kid, it felt a little unfair. It felt a little unfair. So, you know, just like anyone, you know, you start to kind of, you know, pick out the marshmallows from inside the box and simply just either put them on a plate or just eat them as is, right? Is there a distance limit? No, there shouldn't be. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's why I hate holding aim. Throws me off a little bit. That's why I've been doing quick snaps instead of just regular. Alright, what we got over here? Seeing how the AI is gonna take their time. Ooh, the gold. All for that. Ow. Excuse me. If you want some of this gold, you're gonna have to wait your damn turn. You might be undead, but there's no reason to be rude. Alright. Let's move this over here. But yeah, you also got like little things like this. Little mini games in here. That are actually pretty fun. Simple, it's not like you're gonna cook an egg on your head. Doesn't require that much thought at all. But they do have a good variety. Alright, just a little bit more. Alright, now let's push this back. Obviously, the more people you have, the easier it is. But even just by yourself. Oh, I don't want to be chunky. I like to be able to move. Yeah, 20% damage is, you know, it's nice. But I just, you know, I like being speedy. It's kind of my thing. But, yeah. So, basically, separating Lucky Charms from the regular cornflakes. That's why they kind of didn't really stick around for me as much as a lot of the other cereals did. But then even when I went military, I mean, my choice whenever we needed to, you know, just carb up and there was... Or we're on the field and the galley had cereal boxes left over. Which, especially if you were in a convoy unit like me, you stocked up on snacks like your life depended on it. Because you never know when you're going to come back to the fob. And on top of it all, anything after a good 3 weeks of straight MREs tastes hella better. Plant TNT. Whoop. Easy there, boy. But, yeah. And I would just... They would have just the plethora of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And that's pretty much all I would line all my pockets. Because even if you're not, you know, military... Our uniforms, our working ones, they got a shit ton of pockets, let me tell you. Fighting a building. That's interesting. Thanks for the help. Good thing I didn't take the chunky, because I'd be having a real hard time. Oh crap. You know, you're tossing out all the furniture, you're gonna start losing business there, mate. Damn. Ah! Off! Bad snake. Man, no wonder this saloon closed down. It's quite toxic. Piss off, would you? I do like how some of these boss battles, you know, you could just plainly shoot at something, and then there are just weak points for the others that you have to really go for. Ow, rude. There's my horse just running crazy. I guess you could say we're really bringing down the house. Give me some of that health. Oop, all out. Ooh, some little minor enemies are coming out to play too. Right, which way are you going then? Ow. Asshole. Come on. Come on. What you got? What you got? He's stuck. Oh crap. Ow! We're okay, we're okay. Alright, got my ammo back. Oh no! Get your ass back here. You think you could just possess and run? I don't think so. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Boom! Alright, time to drink and run, boys and gals. Let's get out of here. This is where the fun really begins. When you gotta extract. The train's coming? Great. I'll take the front row seat to your downfall. Charming evil villain. I like it. That was one hell of a combo. Oh yeah, they really ramped it up now. This puzzle's become a real pain in my ass. That's a little pillar of fire for you. Cool. Well, that's good darn shooting, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's get out of here. Woo! Alright. Not bad. And of course we got our finger guns. Nice. Ooh, damn, look at that. Hell yeah. So yeah. You can continue going on from this. You can change the difficulty. You can even put modifiers on there. Or if you're thinking, okay, this gun was good, but if I'm going to tackle any of these, I should probably go back for something else. So, let's go back to the saloon real quick. Damn good time. Damn good time. And nothing like a good drink. And of course, there are challenges for us to complete. Like whole bunches. If you want to change out your gear, go right here. So you can choose between any and all of these. Me, I personally like to at least max out a gun first before I start moving on to the next ones. But I'm a huge sucker for sniper rifles, so that's why I've been kind of going a little bit back and forth. Oh yeah, plus the higher they go, the more you start unlocking these little Joker perk cards right here. I think for my quad cylinder I have... Yep. Now obviously all these cost souls, so... You know, the higher the rarity, the higher the souls. 30% move speed when shooting, which is also nice. 4% chance for the next shot to be explosive. Now, I don't know if these ones are either you gotta find them. Yeah, like some of them complete the kill 4,000 enemies with the quad cylinder challenge. But I assume that you could then start buying some of these. Excuse me. When you can either find them or when you level up high enough. So, for example, yeah, you got even funnier ones like pig shot, 5% chance to spawn a pig on impact, completely useless. So if you just want to go in for funnies, you got something like that. Or you got the chick shot, then you got, you know, a lot of the funnier ones. Let's see, 20% chance to get your bullet back after a headshot, 30% chance, movement speed. I'm thinking... Oh, we got enough souls. So, 30% move while shooting. And looks like we could even sell them. So, yep. Can max that out. Okay. I'm thinking reload speed, damage. I'll go for a bit of fire rate. But you also gotta keep in mind for the gold that you got up top. Well, a little bit of something for our sidearm too. I like the lifesteal aspect, but we want to do a little bit more damage, a bit faster reload speed. Yeah, that's gonna have to do for now. And we still got plenty of souls, so I am going to take this one. And for us, leveling up ourselves, go to this man. Now granted, we are now poor, but next run around, definitely going to be putting some upgrades into us. Because you can also get Joker cards for your own player as well, which is really nice. And if you go over here, these are where our skills come from. So the more we use them, the higher the percentage and the level goes. So first we casted simply Fireball. Now we got practically a Fire Geyser. And it only keeps getting better the more you use them. First on impact, create a giant acid puzzle. This one's been really fun, Voodoo. So, especially if you're looking to healing yourself, or if you kind of want to play the quote-unquote medic role, this is pretty much a good little spot. But yeah, lots of stuff. I am hoping, right, here's the hoping, I'm hoping they put a cryo skill in later on down the line, because I would love to, like, freeze and electrocute my enemies. That's just me. Like, I almost want to go full Bioshock on these assholes. Give me 1 second. I shall return. I think I'm hearing a knock at my door. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yep. Okay, I am sorry about that. My neighbor came by, and funny enough, apparently some of our mail got mixed up. I was waiting on a few packages, and you know, I put in requests for it. They weren't nothing too expensive, but I was just really wondering where they were, but they kept on saying they were delivered, so you know, I went in, I said, hey, I never got my package, blah 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 blah, can I get a refund and a replacement? Only to find out that the delivery driver kinda messed it up. I mean, my neighbor has had the packages, they just haven't been home. So, sorry about the wait. Nice of them to give me my packages. So, yeah. Also had a small little chat about the New Year's. Didn't want to be too rude, especially after they've been holding on to it and making sure that everything was okay. Let's see here. Area 41. Dr. Sparks. There's a mysterious train wreck here. Woodlands. Classic map, 75 XP. Willy Billy's quest line. You complete that. You know, let's go to the Hard Canyon. And we'll do this boss. Probably do one more, and then we're gonna switch over to Castlevania again. Ah, man. Man, it was really nice of her. As for the package itself, it was just, they're having some sales online for, like, teas and proteins. And I had to, you know, I just had to grab it. So. Missionaries are not that well spread out. But that's fine. We're gonna make this one as quick as we can. Alright. Okay, so we gotta go here. And here. Welcome, try not to embarrass yourself too fast this time. What are you talking about? We did an absolutely fantastic job last time. Oh. I love that. And I could already see me using those for some very diabolical types of gameplay. Ooh. High RPMs, baby. And of course, we gotta get that crunch. We gotta get that crunch. Alley-oop. Oh, we're getting faster, mates. Ooh. Now we can move even faster while we're shooting. That's what I'm talking about. 10% chance of enemies to drop one gold nugget upon death. Well, since we got for the pistol, that shit's gonna go up to 20. Alright. Bim, bam, bam, boom, pow. As if I'm trying to start a Black Eyed Peas song all of a sudden. Kinda missed that band. I remember when they first started popping up, bro. They had some real good hits. And then pretty much Boom Boom Pow after that just sealed the deal for them. Oh, obviously a lot of them kind of broke off to do their own thing. But for me, back when they first started, I really felt like they, you know, they really had a good, just synergy. You know, their vibes, you know, they just went well together. Is what I'm trying to get at. But, you know, like, ever since, don't get me wrong, even some of their, when they started going their own ways and they started making their own music, you know, it was still good, but I don't know, you kind of notice a certain group, you know, even when they start doing their own thing, it starts becoming, you know, it doesn't necessarily hit the same. It could still be good, but just still not hit the same. It's kind of how it was for me when they split up. Bet. Nasty little snake, isn't it? That's the good shit. Alright, easy there with the claws, Wolverine. I'm working on it. You're good, but I'm faster. Yep. Oh, don't worry, I'll be getting that minigun soon. Don't you worry about a thing. You ain't no cowboy, you're just trying to hit me with a frickin' flare gun. Get out of here with that weak shit. Come on. I do kind of miss the acid puddles, because man, when you got just something as volatile as that for either the electricity or the fire, oh, it does so much damage. In fact, I wouldn't mind even showing you. Normal definitely turns up the difficulty. Oh, am I complete? Oh shit, I'm completely out. Alright. Top off real quick. What we got here? Reload mastery. With you in a moment. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, this is kind of one of those parts where you need to have teamwork. What's this one? Rubber duck. Walking makes noises. Useless. Ow! Dick. Just cause I want to get just squeaky little duck shoes. The nerve of some people. Makes a squeaky noise. Yes, dig. Dig. Alright. Bit of a pain, but we managed to get through it. Oh, they scared my horse. Ow. Off, off, bad, bad. It's a worthless perk, but goddamn is it funny. I see what you're doing. Boom. Now, let's see. Let's reload real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, speaking of acid, what if I change out the electrical for the acid, but then use the pistol? That could actually work. I meant to shoot that pole. There we go. No more spawning for you assholes. Alright. Now, next. Ooh, chest. Chest, 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 chest. Unlike that I saw green. Which means there could be another one. Thought so. Well, that takes care of that problem. Oh, hey! Wandering Trader. 10% chance to heal. Acid. Weapon damage, but each shot uses 2 rounds. You know what? Yeah. You look pretty cool. First time actually witnessing someone like that. Anyway, more gold for us. I was also thinking, since how we got this pick right here, it'd be nice of them to implement that as your melee, just in case when they get close. Whoa, big bull. I'm hearing a grenadier, not seeing them though. Yeehaw. Bad, bad, bad. What we got? Hero Glow. Completely useless, but we're gonna look damn good though. Alright, very good. He's probably somewhere down below. I'm not even gonna bother. Hold up. Posture check. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'd be feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Especially after the gym, you'd be feeling it. Gotcha. I'm trying to stay focused a little bit while also talking to all you mates, but holy crap, just the squeaky boots are hilarious. Oh yeah. Come on. I hear another snake. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. That's enough out of all of you. Alright, do we have any blue ammo around? Yes, we do. Maybe they might have to go for a third ammo type, which is like a specialty. But then again, you already got spells. Nice shield, bitch. Oh, you didn't like that. Oh boy. Whoop. 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 Nope. Bouncy one, aren't you? Already out of ammo. The boss doesn't need help from you little pipsqueaks. Buzz off. Can you stop? Stop! Take some of my health back, thank you. Have a drink while we hop. This was a bug that I actually mentioned to them, where it looks like he's attacking you with something, but you can't necessarily tell what it is. How about some fire, Scarecrow? That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, yeah. Of course, I ran out of ammo during a crucial time like that. Not until I get some ammo back. Yeah, I think it's about time we make ourselves scarce. Might be a good idea. Because this stuff's just gonna keep on going. Ooh, let's ride. Onward, my copper steed. I definitely gotten better with using the keys for steering. Alright. Time we get the hell out of here. Come on, you're not gonna mop the floor with us. Me and the crew, we're just too good. Back. That definitely thinned them out. Burn, baby, burn. Just going further. Grabbing souls, gold. All of a sudden, making ourselves look real good. Boom. Let's go, baby. And we are out of there. Whew. Done, done, and done. Level 18. Nice. Alright, back to the saloon. Time for us to change gears, mates. But yeah, you like what you see? Free playtest still going on. Nice, another challenge complete. But we didn't get enough gold. Got plenty of souls, though. Let me see. Do we have another slot open for new? What about for the pistol? New. That's a damn shame. Maybe just this. Damn it. Can I sell souls for gold? I promise, they're fresh. Let's also look at what we got here. Okay, so level 12 is going to be the next one. Okay. Well, I'm going to save that for another time. Yeah, very fun game. All around, just a good old time. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I like it a lot. Probably gonna do a little bit more of it tomorrow as well. Alright. Let me just go ahead and plug my controller in. Very nice. Yeah, whatever. And where are you? There it is. Just gonna go ahead and continue our little adventure. And pause. Trying to remember where we last left off in.
The traps laid by the abbot have proved tricky, and yet we have managed to break into the inner cloisters, and the library is close at hand, if memory serves. My friend looks weary and troubled, the weight of the world on his shoulders. I can see he is holding a terrible secret deep within. He is trying to bury it, and in its place the anger is taking over. We must not delay. We must find Dorin and take what we need before we are dragged down with the guilt. The need of the many outweighs those of the few now. We can shed no tears for those lost. We must be strong, and we must destroy the Lords of Shadow at any cost.
I mean, I'm just here for the cool new equipment and the shinies. But that's just me. Okay. Okay, so that's the block. Yeah, grab, block. I know the bumpers are for my magic. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? What you got for me? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go whip some baddies. Maybe even in a naughty way, depending on who's there. Oh, hold on a minute. It looks like... Why is the game looking like that? Huh. Okay. Something I'm gonna have to figure out later then.
I'm sure there must be a way of entering the library from here.
This isn't the library? No, looks more like a study. Oh no, a trap? Oh. Oh, you look mean.
Look for an exit. I'll hold it back.
Don't think so. How do I? Yeah, that's right. Alright, give me some of that shadow power. Alright, and... Come on, fight me. Get some of that shadow. Oh, ow! Come on, come here. Give me that shield. Give me that shield, you bitch. There we go. Yeah, now you got nothing protecting you. Come here. Now I'm gonna take the rest of it. What you got inside you? Let me see. Give me that. Come on. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
I found it.
Oh, that's good.
Get out of here. I'll keep the trap door open.
Alright, time to Batman our way out of this situation. Ooh. Ooh, more puzzles. And more glowy bits. Let's go. Yeah, give me that power. Give me that power. I need more power. Alright, what we got here? Oh, it's for the puzzle. Nah, I think we'll be okay. Okay. Alright. Well, at least we know where it goes. I get the feeling... Uh-huh. Yep, I see it. Nope. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Don't know why we need to recharge our magic for this part, but I mean, hey. I'm not gonna complain about a blessing just to top off my good shit. Alright, anything around here? Oh, there's a lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge here. But no fucking Lamborghini. A lot of knowledge. Always hated that YouTube video, but I found it to be... eh, it was alright. When in doubt, punch it out. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. Yep, I thought there would be something like this back here. Nice. Ooh, we get some fairies too. I keep forgetting we got daggers to use. That's on me. Let's go! Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Oh, yeah. Light gem medallion upgrade. Alright. Now, got that out of the... I saw that, you little shit. Great, now we got these suckers to deal with. Come here. Come here. Think you could just hide out of camera? Yeah, good luck with that, pal. And another hit. Alright. Huh. I guess that was it. Hold on one moment. And punch. Guess we gotta punch it some more. There we go. Not enough though, huh? Okay. Let's see. Might as well top off since we're here. Nothing wrong with overcharging ourselves. Ah, there it is. I feel like we're also missing a step here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Had a feeling. Oh! Oh, round 2? Let's go. Ooh, actually, yeah, the fairies. Okay, they don't work. Come on. Come on. Hit me! Oh, you little shits are here. I was wondering where my fairies went to. Ow. Come here. Don't need you butting in. Give me your shield. Come here. Your shield. And give me your armor. Come on. Come on. Give me that. You, die again. Y'all just keep coming in. I'm just gonna keep taking you out one by one. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and angle this bad boy right about there. Turn, turn, and... Ah, okay. I'm seeing what they're putting down. Oh, it feels so good. You know what? We don't need knowledge. We have muscles. And punch. And punch again. Huh, maybe we could break this door. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, we did that. There we go. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. Hell yeah. We be doing God's work in this house. Oh, we missed, that's okay.
The tower at the Abbey of Wygol was once a place where men of God sought knowledge and protected the people with Christ's love. Now it is the refuge of a man driven insane by fear. Dorin has abandoned his people to death or worse. A powerful relic keeps the vampires at bay, and we must take it if we stand any chance against the Dark Lord's minions. I know of a secret way that will take me to the top of the tower by a different path. Gabriel will have to find his own way for now.
The fact that you even have the time to write all this down and monologue it makes me very suspicious of you, mate. Even though you are dubbed by a very wonderful voice actor, very, very suspicious. Oh. Oh, I guess the upkeep wasn't that great for the rest of this place. Ugh. Well, let's see what we got over here. Oh, it's just more stories. I have infiltrated the abbey, but at a heavy price. 2 of my brothers lie slain because of Dorian's evil traps. Damn that selfish coward. The relic he possesses could save so many, yet he locks it away for his own protection. And he claims to be a man of God? I find it hard to forgive such behavior. So many lives lost because of him. Damn his soul. Sister Laverine, Brother Bernard, I will avenge you. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure he receives his dues. Back off. Come on. Come here. You like flying, huh? Bastard. Give me that shadow. Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, secrets. Nice. Oops, looks like we made a mess. Good. Let's just double back real quick here. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Nope. That's some damn fine tea, though. Damn fine. Alright, what you got for me? More story time. If one is running low on magic, it is important to become focused again. As this one makes the enemies drop neutral elemental orbs. Simply slashing away doesn't work. One must be patient. Strike the enemy and dodge. Strike, then dodge. And dip, dive, dodge, and dip some more. And slow and deliberate. Once focused, absorb the orbs into your magic container. This is the way to defeat the creatures of the night. So the good old souls. Patiently waiting. Wait, analyze, and execute. I love how this cross is practically the Swiss Army knife of his entire just being. Come here. Y'all know the drill. Each of you gets a turn. Come here. Oh, y'all want peace, huh? Come here. Think y'all trying to be funny, huh? We're hitting it right where it hurts, right into their fireballs. Alright, anything we got over here? Nope. Nothing of value. Alright. Open. Alright, we good. I don't know if his armor and leather is just all-purpose, or he is literally just too angry to feel the cold. Up we go, up we go. Please don't start breaking apart. Please don't start... what did I just say? What did I just say? Assassin's Creed before... Actually, no. I think this game came out after Assassin's Creed. If I'm not mistaken. At least the first one, anyway. Oh! Alright. Whatever we do, we cannot look down. I mean, quite literally, we cannot look down because the camera won't let us. Ah, another gem for the collection. Was that not supposed to go this way? Well, I'm glad I did. Did we miss something? Is there something over here, perhaps? Ah, there is. Hello. Oh god, this camera. Oh, this stuff's gotta be breaking apart. Okay. I'm thinking... Nope, we cannot. We definitely cannot. Okay, let's... Okay, I see it. Just a bit more, Gabriel. Just a bit more. Excuse me, Friar, your Grubhub is here. I lied! Oh. Okay, fuck you for getting here before me.
Inside.
Ooh. Holy grenade.
No! No!
Knock, knock.
Get away from me! I know who you are. The devil has sent you. You are demons who serve him. He told me you'd come. He does it to torment me.
Your people perished while you hid behind the one thing that could have saved them. You don't deserve to call yourself a man of God.
Gabriel.
He ain't even worth killing. I'll take that, though.
No, it's mine. You can't take it.
There is a need far greater than yours.
You cannot take it. You are not worthy.
Can I at least smack him?
Don't leave me here, you dogs.
You barricaded here by
Curse
yourself.
You. Damn you to hell.
A fitting end. Your words are hollow. Kid literally made a barricade and housed all the people in that entire building. What a dick. Holy
Please.
crap, it's a child.
Help us.
What is it? What's happening?
They want you, sir. They want you alone. You must go to the village, or they will kill us all.
You do realize it's a trap.
I know.
Thanks,
still.
Emerald Akbar.
I must go.
Do what you must. I'll take care of the boy.
Holy water flask. Nice.
The power to defeat the vampires is now in our hands, and that bastard Dorin has no doubt met his maker. If anyone deserved death, it is he. No one will shed a tear for his miserable life. Countless others have met the same fate by his hand. The quest is going well. We have what we need to confront the Dark Lord, and I sense Gabriel's determination to see this through. The vampires must know we have the relic, and I am sure they will move to stop us if they can.
I mean, if they hate the relic so much, they're gonna have a real hard time getting close. Holy water flasks. Throw it to the nearest enemy. Using this weapon while airborne will throw it directly downwards. Ooh. You could say this has a lot of splash damage. I'm not apologizing for that. Pump it up. Pump up that magic. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. And some Gatorade. Well, at least everything got a hell of a lot warmer since last time I was at the village. Ow. Missed. Ow. Okay, good hit on that. Time for some shadow magic. Ooh. Come here. Time for you to meet Jesus. I kinda wish there was a mod that would replace Gabriel's voice with Father Anderson's. That'd actually be really freaking hilarious as a mod for this game. Come here. Ugh. Well, let's try the grenade. Oh! Oh, it's that powerful. Nope. Gabriel! Smash! Come here. I'm not done with you yet. Ow. Excuse me, I'm trying to heal. Alright, just you and me now. Come on, I could do this all day. Oh, bringing out the big guns, are we? Nice gains, bro. Where do you work out at?
Killing you will be even easier than slaughtering those villagers.
Ow. You sure about that?
Catch this if you can.
Gladly. Return to sender. And right back at you. Maybe you should say, catch this if you can. Just saying. You're trying to play the anime trope of announcing your attack before attacking.
You will die here,
Ow.
like your fellow brothers.
Sure, I'm pretty confident about that.
Catch this if you can.
Ow. Get blocked on, nerd. What's the matter? Am I hitting you a little too hard? Guess all those games were just for show, huh? Damn, you got embarrassed right in front of all of your minions. That's gotta be tough. Ain't no point in having all those muscles if you don't know how to use them. Ungrateful pricks! You're welcome! Oh, okay, there we go. That dude was just being a douche. I was about to say, this is gonna be the second village I have saved. At least a little appreciation. Dagger wave. Well, we got nothing else. What about some advanced moves? You know, let's really expand our dance, our repertoire. Heavy direct combo. Oh, okay, so we can keep going with it if we want to. What else we got? Chainsaw. Ooh. That looks like fun. So X, Y, and then X to hold.
Wygol village is safe, for now. The vampires have lost one of their commanders, Brawner, and news will travel back to the Dark Lord quickly. This is a blow, but it won't take long for them to regroup. Luckily, one of the villagers has revealed to us a secret path into the demon's castle. This will lead Gabriel into the sewers, and then up into the very jaws of death. The villagers called him God's Savior, and his weapon they called Vampire Killer. Ah, Gandolfi, how that would make you smile. As for me, once my business here is done, I shall follow my friend and aid him where I can.
What business exactly do you mean? I don't know about the rest of you mates, but I don't necessarily trust that guy. Appreciate it. Not even gonna ask how you found this, but appreciate it. Now, to the Batcave. Actually, how are we on health? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we needed that good green Gatorade. Oh. Oh. Interesting how the sewer system actually still works. As I explicitly stated in my previous report, the condition of Wygol's sewage system won't allow vampires to launch an attack on the village through its old tunnels. The few entry points were sealed, and the spike trap, despite being corroded, still works perfectly. To be able to cross these obstacles, any potential attacker would need help from this side. Personally, I cannot imagine a Brotherhood member helping the Dark Lords, and cannot see anyone else here, apart from some dusty bones. Ugh. Nasty. Ooh, nice. Let's top off. I'm still surprised they got a working sewage system here. And considering the amount of shit that's also pouring out. Nope. I thought I could try and leap over. I was wrong. The whispers, they whisper things to me. Alright. Oh boy, this camera. It's okay, we only touched it a little. Gave it just a nice, small little touch. Ugh. Well, if we weren't gonna get sick from something before, we're sure as hell gonna get sick from something now. Good lord. There are skeletons here, and they are formidable. I have, however, discovered their weakness. When fighting them, you must be patient, for eventually they will crumble to the floor, seemingly dead. But you must destroy the bones with a powerful blow before they reform. Miss your chance, and you must fight them again. You make it sound like it's a bad thing. I look at it as practice. What do we got in the sack? Ah, more holy hand grenades. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I know it's poisonous. I'm getting out of there. Oh, hey. Oh, we're still full on health. Okay, then. I think this should shut off both of them. Yep. I don't trust any of these bones around here. Nope. Guess we're good. Is this dude serious? Wait a minute. Okay, that put a smile on my face. That was hilarious. Ow. Come on. What the? Alright then. Ow. Oh. Ow. that tornado. Ooh. Alright. Thank goodness we still had a bunch of those vials left. Oh, what? No one's gonna sneak up on me now? Shame. Alright. Oh, they completely stopped. Alright. Charge that up. Charge up our shadow magic. Ooh, yeah. Ah, get some of that good Gatorade. And we got nothing but shit and piss in our boots now. Fantastic. Ew. Oh! Nailed it. Please tell me you got some grenades. Can't carry any more daggers. Ah, god damn it. I punch! Oh, what the hell? Alright, well, at least we know what to do now. And here. For fuck's sake. Alright, I think you just fucking with me at this point. Oh, for fuck. I had a feeling. I'm just like, okay, this level is just fucking with me. Ah, we missed another gem. That's okay. We're always gonna... Like I said, I would be doing at least the gem collection a little bit off stream. So that way, you know, once we start getting to like the big battle, we'll at least have all the gems. Alright. Think we could do
Despite his
more.
best efforts to try entering the castle unnoticed, the vampires know that Gabriel is coming. Night is fast approaching, and soon he will have to use all his wits and powers to defeat what nightmares inhabit this place of death and decay. His strength grows by the day, and yet his hate intensifies deep within. He eats little and sleeps less. She is there in his thoughts, his beloved Marie. He knows that his journey is far from over. This castle, I fear, will push him into the abyss, from which there is no escape.
All we need is rage. All we need is the dark side. Ooh, now there's an idea. I think I might actually probably even do the Force Unleashed at some point. Maybe during May, during the big Star Wars day. I might do like a whole marathon. Ooh, actually better yet, for May, fun idea. I'll actually probably do a whole like Star Wars marathon of like old Star Wars games. Ah, crap. This is why I hate the sun change and camera angles. Right here. What you got for me? Hell yeah, more grenades. Okay, can't go through there. Shame. Ah. Really cures those boo-boos. Here we are. I gotta say though, for a castle this large, like damn, the style, the atmosphere, really brings me back to Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing. It just, damn, I missed that movie too. It's one of my top favorite monster movies. Not because it was scary, just because, let's be honest, it was just fucking awesome. Can I cancel? I'm just like, bro. I wish to get a cancel. Okay, I can block that. You know what? You've been holding on to that shield a little too long. Get rid of it. Give me that. Charge up a little. Boom. Come on. Nice. Let's get rid of that. You don't gotta be so shy with me. Come on. I just want to fight you fairly. Alright, good hit. There we go. Now I'm gonna farm your forms. Oh, and we got crystal ready. Ooh. That was a bit on me. That was a bit on me. Got way too trigger happy with the buttons. Heave. Ho. Down we go. Ooh, nice. And we get to top off. How generous. You know what that usually means. Yep. Ow. Nope. For skeletal enemies, you guys hit a hell of a lot harder than most other skeletons in other games. But I'm gonna be able to hit even harder. Oh! They unleashed the dogs. Must be working for Mr. Burns. Ow. Bad dog. I thought I blocked that one. Get styled on, nerd. Oh, bad dog. Bad dog. No, I am not snack time. Fuck off. That's it. I'm breaking out the leash. You know what? Come here. We are gonna have some fun. Come here. Yeah! How the turds have tabled! Oh, come on. I knew for a fact that... Oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. Ow. Come here. You done? Patient. More patient. There we go. Bad dog. Nope, 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 nope. You have not earned me as a snake. Alright, come here. Okay, that's weird. Oh, okay, that's what I needed to do. Okay, now we're treating it like the Van Helsing movie right here. Well, it's about as close as it's gonna get. And down you go. Excuse me, I'm trying to collect something here. Oh, it was a scroll. That wasn't even worth it. Ow. Nope, not today. Not today, Fido. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. Smash, smash, smash. Yeah, deflected. Do that. Alright, come on. We know what we gotta do now. I was gonna say, watch me get up there and there's nobody. Okay, I guess we can't go down there. Shame. Alright, what we got down here? Okay, it looks like we can at least come back up. Doesn't look like we can get back up through there. Hold on. Actually, I think we also missed something. That breakable door. Hold on. Let me just get over here real quick so we can top off. Ooh, crystal. Even though we already got one. More story. I have heard that the relic at the Abbey can not only destroy vampires, but combined with light magic can also create a temporary shield that surrounds the wielder. Ooh. Good advice. Yes. There we go. There you go again. You know what? Let's test this theory out, shall we? Ow. The more you know. Ow. Alright, come here. You know the drill. You know the drill. At the same time, we might as well just top off, since we're not going to be coming back here anytime soon. Or at all, I should say. Alright, up we go. Who's a good boy? Now, feast. And the turn radius on you. Get him. Yeah, get him. What most people think when I say I own a pit bull. What I would really want to see if I owned a pit bull, also the same picture. Alright, down we go. Anything over here? No. Alright then. Of course. Don't get cornered now. I didn't see you coming from a mile away. I'll take some of that too. Frickin' bastards. I can only imagine, in its prime for this castle. Imagine having to open up all these gates. You had to be on some serious, just straight protein diet. And be constantly trading. Just to even open a door. Or imagine even more if you had to go to the bathroom, you had to use the same locking mechanism. You had to, like, really shit.
It seems getting into the castle will be more difficult than first thought. Gabriel will...
Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I was gonna stop here anyway, and once we load it back up, then we'll let the story go again. Alright, now, if I just go back to this, there we are. Alright, well, like I said, a bit of a shorter stream today, but I hope you all had a lot of fun checking out to see what Far Far West has to offer, which is plenty so far. And as we continue further into the Castle of the Vampires, to finally take down one of the Lords of Shadows. Or at least the second one. Because we got that one, and I think one more. And don't worry, we also have DLC for that game. But, like I said, gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today, due to other aspects. But, with that being said, I will have some stories for you as well tomorrow. And some more gameplay of both games, both Far Far West as well as Castlevania. So, with all that being said, once again, it is the weekend, so please, please get some rest. Relax, recharge, and enjoy yourselves. It's been a long week, and you've all earned a good amount of rest. So, as I raise my glass to the weekend, you know how it goes. Stay safe, stay free, and always remember it's a pirate's life for me. Fair winds and calm seas to all of your adventures, especially this weekend. Until next time, this is your captain, flying off again.